Also, I'm wondering why there's no budget VR. Like, what is the... There's no entry level virtual reality. There's no like really cheap VR. Tetris Chemist says, well, once VR gets to the point of retinal tracking, we will only need PCs, I think. 1/16 to the strength or something. Well, that'd be nice because I'm not upgrading my computer anytime soon. There's budget VR, really? Cardboard boxes in a phone? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. The thing is, my phone is also a budget phone, so I actually tried getting it to work on my phone. It was too laggy. So it says, so back to what amazing new things you've built in the last 90 minutes or so? Nothing. I've been punching dirt for 90 minutes so far. What's going on here? Alright, some residual vines. Well, first we have to punch dirt sulfur, then we can start building stuff. We are punching dirt in preparation of building amazing things. Kind of. Whoa! Alright. Oh, actually, how long have I been streaming for? Alright. So maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes and then I have to end the stream. How am I gonna make it to the other side? Probably not. I guess I'll do a bit of the iron side off stream. Maybe I should try it again. The last time I tried to get my phone to VR, it was too laggy. I'm not sure if I did it right. I didn't really try that hard to make it work. But a decent phone is still several $100s, right? So it's not that much cheaper. When I use my phone, I use an app called Trinus VR. I think I looked at that too. With some minor adjustments, it worked pretty fine. Okay. What phone do you have though? My phone is like really budget. It's a really cheap phone. Galaxy S6, yeah, no, your phone is better than mine, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we fill that in. And that. Tried it on S4 Mini and that worked too. Okay, well maybe that's a little promising. And it's budget in the sense that most people own smartphones these days. That's true. Like it's something they already have. I've got the HTC 10. HTC is the only brand of phones I like, right? I mean, what I mean is, you know, if you need like $1,000 smartphone, and the VR set is like $1,000, then it's not really budget, is it? My phone is just a budget Chinese phone. Because I mean I don't use the smartphones very much. So it's just a cheapo. Whereas it says, yeah, there's also the Samsung Gear, which is like 300 euro or something, but you still need your phone. Like, what is that good for? Wait, the Samsung Gear, 300 euro, and then you still have to use your phone? VR will probably be cheap in 5+ years, says Tetris Chemist. I personally think it's finally here to stay and be seriously developed. Can't wait until haptic feedback suits achieve haptic feedback suits. You know what's gonna happen. People are gonna use it for porn. Haptic feedback suits. So it says ditto, I have a free Motorola G that I use for GPS and scanning lottery tickets. I mean, I'll be interested to see VR take off. Oh, haptic feedback suits and porn. I just maybe don't imagine it. I was gonna say just imagine. Maybe you shouldn't imagine it. Haptic feedback suits. It's so complicated though. It's possible that you might get direct neural interfaces before you get haptic feedback suits to be cost effective. Or, you know, like mechanically effective. Sophia says, I'm of the generation that was told sex would kill us or AIDS, so haptic feedback will be God's godsend. Yes, finally! Sex without all the fluids from other people. I wonder what would happen if we actually find a cure for AIDS. I guess there are still other sexually transmitted diseases. I mean, for a while in the 60s, sex was so liberal. And then AIDS happened, and then everyone clammed up again. Alright, so it's like we are 2 hours 22 minutes in. Let me just assess how far we are away from finishing this and whether or not I'm going to end the stream here or whether or not I'm going to try to finish this side and then end the stream. So there's this diagonal. You know, we're kind of close. We're kind of close. Let's just keep going and we'll make the videos a bit longer this week. Let's finish this off. One, two, three, four, five, six. Overtime dirt punching. More dirt punching per day this week. VR movies, VR games. I mean, look, once VR becomes popular enough that you can expect maybe at least half of the people to have them, eventually then wouldn't everything be VR? Like, wouldn't like your operating system be virtual reality as well? Or is that unhealthy? You know, like there used to be a time when nobody had a mouse. And then the mice got invented. And then you have like graphical user interfaces being designed. And then eventually everyone had a mouse. Now every computer comes with a mouse, otherwise it's not really a computer. There's all this sort of thing. Yeah, but I mean, it becoming so widespread, Wesley. Like, I mean, yeah, I think there is already VR operating systems. VR wallpaper or something which makes Windows VR, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there would be. But that being the default, like instead of that being an option, that being the default. Or what if direct neural interfaces become viable before that happens? Maybe that won't happen. I mean, imagine like people of the future looking back at us with our like hand wavy haptic interfaces. The way we look at the old Star Treks, like, you know, the flip phone communicators. And we don't use flip phones anymore, we use smartphones. They'll look back at us with our tablets and everything, and they're like, we don't use tablets anymore, we use VR. Everything's virtual now. Alright, let's put that back. Do you think extended use of VR would be bad for your eyes? Cause virtual desktop, okay. Cause you're looking at things this close all the time, aren't you? Although there's lenses in the VR headset as well. Does it hurt your eyes when after like using it for a long time? Or do the lenses effectively make it so that it's distant? I mean, I'm short-sighted, that's why I wear glasses. I'm just wondering, like, if you're staring at something like this close. The first few times it hurts a bit, okay. Like, if you're staring at something this close for a long time, wouldn't that make your short-sightedness even worse? You have to get used to it, right? I mean, I'm not sure I like the idea of getting used to. On the one hand, sure, that's what happens, but it means your body has to adjust to the technology, like the technology is not adjusting to your body. I assumed it was 3D, so you focus at distances. Wesley says, yeah, wear glasses too, but it's okay now, okay. I mean, I guess what's supposed to happen is the lens in the headset is supposed to make it so that the image is as though it's far away. Which is like the opposite of what the glasses do. Like my glasses make distant images seem closer so that my short-sighted eyes can see them clearly. You can adjust the lenses to your preference, and once they're dialed in, all is well. Okay, alright, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Adjustable lenses. It's pretty advanced. I mean, I remember the optometrist. When you go to the optometrist to have your eyes tested, they have like adjustable lenses and glasses and things. One, two, three. Well, it's adjustable in the sense that you can move them forwards and backwards and sideways to adjust your field of vision. Yeah. I mean, I guess different people do have different shaped heads. Which is a funny thing to think about. But everyone's head shape is slightly different. So you would need to have adjustable headsets in VR too. Why is your head so round? Alright, so we are done. We are done with dirt punching. Alright, so we spent the whole day punching dirt and laying this cable conduit down here. Next week, when we come back, we will put down the minecart tracks on top and lay the redstone wires underneath. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna end the stream pretty much here. Maybe I'll go walk back to the station first. So, it looks like we did nothing. It looks like we did nothing because everything is underneath the trackway. So you can't actually see what we did today. But it is very important because we need the space for the redstone wires. Ah, crap. Let me just put the stuff back. Oops. Alright, let's keep flying. So this track is gonna go through here and then around the lake. And around the lake some more. And then into the station. Yeah, one step at a time, Wesley. One bit at a time, eventually we'll have a complete train network. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for coming everyone, good chatting, and I will see you next week.